What is up, you guys? It's your spiritual fairy godmother, and I am back. Okay, I'm back, y'all. What is up, you guys? Today we are going to be tapping into a love reading. Okay, a little bit earlier, I just did a check-in. It was a real short video, but I definitely just wanted to check in with you guys, see what y'all have going on, and just tap into the energy. Okay. But in this reading, we are doing a love reading. So this could be if you're single, this could be if you're in a relationship, if you're married, if you just like somebody, I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and tap in. We're gonna see. Of course, if this reading ain't for you or if it don't resonate, baby, come back for the next one, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and tap in. God, spirit guides, cinematic, so family, twin flame family, please be here with me at this time, helping me receive a message to deliver to the collective, okay, regarding their love life. All right, Lord, what messages do you have for my collective regarding their love life? Don't fumble the bag. Don't drop the bag. Don't fumble the bag. You can't get what you have, okay? So this could be like an ex coming around, or this could be you telling a new lover, like, don't fumble me. Because once you have me, you only gonna have me like this once, and then you're never gonna give me the same way again. Like, I'm going to love you how I love first, and then I'm going to love you how you love me. And if you're not treating me accordingly, I'm gone, okay? So we do have the Fool, so this could be a new budding relationship, okay? Or this could be somebody who you're starting over with. I heard vow renewal. This could be you falling in love with like a new pet. This could be you rescuing a pet. This could be you falling in love with your career, okay? I talked about this. I talked about this in the last reading that I posted, but this is like falling in love with your life again. Falling in love with life, period, with living, with the joy of the ups and downs, with the upheavals, with the things that go wrong, with, the wheel of fortune, with how things turn, whether they turn left or right, good or bad. This feels like being in a state of acceptance, okay? You could also be dealing with the King of Pentacles, a lot of earth signs, okay? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is definitely giving boss energy, but it's also kind of giving like lonely energy or the hiding of a negative spirit. It feels like covering something up, the unveiling of a new project. This could be like working with a business partner and honestly just realizing like this is why things didn't work out. So this is God showing you why something did not work out. So this is like you're going to be receiving a blessing in disguise. So this is like somebody not showing up to the group projects. This is like somebody deciding like, hey, I'm gonna ghost you, or something like that. If this is at work or something that you're in love with career wise or creative wise, I feel like it may not have worked out, or maybe the funds didn't go through, maybe you didn't get that grant or loan, but I feel like it's for a reason, okay? Ace of Pentacles at not the bottom of the deck, but Ace of Pentacles wanted to pop out, where it's just like there is a new blessing waiting to be given to you from this King of Pentacles. Does not have to be, but a man who is maybe financially stable, if he is not already, could be coming into some financial stability here coming up. Okay, that Ace of Pentacles wanted to come out, okay? So this is somebody who is getting their money up. I'm hearing Lil Young Money, LYM. Okay, this feels like somebody who was maybe like in a childhood gang. This could be somebody who maybe grew up hustling, somebody who grew up homeless, somebody who grew up in the trenches, okay? Somebody could have grew up in a trailer park. This could have been, I heard Saudi Arabia. This could have been somebody who grew up with strict religious beliefs, somebody who could only wear dresses. This could have been a Mennonite. This could have been somebody who lives a completely different childhood than you lives, okay? So you may felt like your childhood was rough. Maybe your mama didn't have enough for the cereal you liked, but this person didn't have enough for cereal at all. So it's realizing the difference and kind of accepting what life is now, even though you had to struggle. It's like you're meeting people who had to maybe struggle a little bit more, and it's not to diminish your struggle, because I feel like your struggle made you this diamond. It made you this gem. It's like you're a tumbled rock. Like you're just glistening and beautiful and shiny. It's like shiny and new. Grey's Anatomy. Like a virgin touch for the very first time. Okay, when I think about being a virgin, I don't think about it being a good experience. Okay, so this is like realizing like everybody has different experiences. Like y'all, you could be having conversations with a lover and y'all just getting into the deep conversations about life, and it's like, damn, like that happened to you, damn, you was molested, damn, your mama, this happened with her, or damn, your daddy died, or dang, this happened, like, you know, realizing like, dang, you and your siblings has to fend for yourself, or, you know, realizing that people be having some shit going on, you know, and you're not the only person who is healing from trauma. This is like coming into acceptance that like, yeah, you on your spiritual journey, but you're not above anyone. You're not above men, you know, or if you're a man, you're not above women. This is realizing, hey, like, this is an equal give and take. Like, I really do like what you have to offer. This is no longer having to feel like, oh, I always have to put my best foot forward when it comes to the dating world. This is like realizing that, like, I can let my hair down. I could just be me. I could just do me. Move how I'm gonna move, you know, type of situation. And it's realizing that you're gonna be sought after. You know, you're still gonna be looked at as a king or a queen no matter what, the prince of this, you know, and you could be a masculine person watching, because I'm getting a lot of masculine energy. But this just feels like you maybe have a prince coming in, you know, but there's a decision to be made. It's like you and this person could be like night and day, or this person and your ex could be like night and day. Again, this is a love reading, but this could also be work, like changing from working first shift to third shift, changing from third shift to first shift, deciding like, look, I want to change up my life. You know, like I got to go to the bag. If I want to get the bag, I got to go to it. So it's not always just having your hand out, even in a relationship. Maybe because you don't always have your hand out, somebody is wanting to gift you. Somebody is wanting to love you, like gift you their love. Like be compassionate towards you, be sweet towards you, be soft towards you, okay? Even this person's horns are just twigs and berries. So, you know, maybe this person has like a smaller package. Maybe they're not super broad. Maybe they're not super big. Maybe they're not super talented. Or maybe they're not the highest up in the company and you're dating somebody who has a lower position than you. This could be somebody who maybe feels this way about you. Like, oh, damn, she the boss. But damn, I really wanna shoot my shot, but she the boss. I can't do that. You know, I feel like somebody could be looking at you like you're higher up than them, but really I feel like when it comes to your femininity, you want to be soft. You don't want to be, oh, I'm head honcho. You don't want to be like that. You want somebody to take care of you. So this person could maybe potentially be learning just how to do things differently. This person could be a mama's boy. You know, this person could have been taken care of maybe in their life, and now they're having to learn, hey, well, I'll have to learn to take care of somebody else. You know, this could have been a person with the ex who took care of them. You know, they could have been a snake, like they was cheating, but maybe giving them money. You know, different things like that. This is realizing that, like, hey, I've been through a lot, but I don't just have to be a Queen of Swords, you know, death energy, Scorpio energy. I can transform that hurt, that pain, that trauma into something more beautiful. Because when you have this Queen of Swords energy matched with this King of Disc, it's like, it's earth and ether, it's earth and air, you know? So it's kind of given like you can't have one without the other, but they coexist separately. They're two separate entities. The air is different from the ether. The earth is different from the air, you know? So with this moon, this is like something being revealed, something being talked about, a conversation being had, and something being solidified. So this could be a relationship. This could be the truth coming out about cheating or something that happened, and making room for you guys to kind of move forward and show each other forgiveness, show each other your hand. I'm hearing show each other your hand. It's like be open and honest. You know, even if y'all aren't in a relationship yet, this could be you being honest. Like, hey, I'm homeless. Hey, I'm going through shit. Hey, I don't really got the bag right now. Hey, I'm having problems co-parenting. Whatever the case may be, I'm struggling right now mentally, emotionally. Me and my mom been getting into it, whatever the case may be. It's about talking to your partner about that. Get into this space where it's like we don't have to, it's not just about sex, or it's not about looking good, it's not about being perfect or always saying the right thing, but it's about how can we show up for each other when we need each other. Like, can you be here for me? You know, when I'm vulnerable, can I come to you? You know, or do you only answer the phone when I'm ready to fuck? You know, so it's about just coming into a love of what God has presented to you when it comes to your love life. Even if you're single, falling in love with the peace of mind that comes from not having to deal with cheating or money problems or insecurities, whatever comes from in a relationship, narcissism, people putting you down, making you feel some type of way about yourself, like altering your own identity, your aura, your essence, who you are. Like sometimes that is not to be fucked with. And if you're in a state of being single, this may be your time to just not be fucked with, okay? You may be unfuckwittable, okay? That was a whole lot of cards. Okay. My classmate just said, hey, sorry, I'm running late. So it's kind of giving like somebody who maybe you were already supposed to have a relationship with. You know, maybe somebody you already really liked maybe a while ago, and you're just coming into enough funds to feel confident enough to date this person. You know, or maybe you're coming into some truth about like, hey, you know, we live really far apart, but I really want to come out there with you. I really want to move across the country, or 1111. I really want to move and just come be with you. You know, this is taking a leap of faith. This is like falling in love in like 2 days and being like, damn, well, we met each other on that cruise. We met each other out of town. We met each other here. We met each other there. And it's like, fuck, it don't even matter. Like, I want to do this with you. Not having to hold back from having the hard conversations. It's like, you don't want to make the same mistakes, but at the same time, it's like I'm in a state of flow. I want to just go with the flow, but also I've learned from my trauma that being uncertain kind of gives me anxiety. So in order to curb that, I can ask questions. I can check the GPS. I can type in, what does this spiritual meaning mean? I can look up the Bible. I can look up a verse in the Quran. I can go to the Torah. These are things that I can do for myself. I don't have to only rely on myself. God gives us tools. This is not feeling bad about divination, not feeling bad about if you do spell work, if you're into hoodoo, if you're into a religion that isn't popular, if you are into modesty, modern day modesty. You know, like, we are not here to judge one another, and we are definitely not here to judge ourselves. This feels like being able to use all religions, being able to use all the people you've dated, all the sexual experiences, all the times somebody has hurt you, all the times you've been in love, being able to use all your experiences like night and day, the good, the bad, and use them cohesively, use them to be a better individual, use them to be a better person, you know? You know, I saw the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you know, like pouring into yourself so much that everyone who comes into contact with you feels loved, feels poured into. Even if you could be telling yourself, like, I'm not doing enough. Damn, I always got an attitude. Dang, I did this. Or damn, I fucked up. Damn, I shouldn't have said this. I shouldn't have did that. It's like all those, I wanted to say innuendos, and that's not the word. So maybe somebody could be flirting with you, and like, you trying to tell yourself, like, they only want sex, they only want sex, they only want sex. But I feel like that could be your anxiety. You know, that could be those old belief systems of how people used to treat you, or whatever. But I also feel like, look at the times that you were in a relationship and somebody being on you just meant love. You know, so maybe this person is hella attracted to you. It may seem like they are only interested in sex, but if you're confused, this is the time to ask. You don't have to go on being confused. You don't have to wait until they tell you what it is. If you're dating and if you're in a state of, hey, I'm going with the flow, but also I'm feeling a little insecure, I kind of, you know, want to know what's going on. My heart is beating. It's because you're starting to feel something. And you could be feeling a traumatic feeling. You could be feeling a good feeling. You could just be feeling something that your body has felt before, and now you're being triggered. So sometimes it's about just asking yourself questions, asking your partner questions, asking your mom questions, asking your mentor, if you have one, your boss, people who are above you, asking people who are in higher positions. This is about like not being afraid to ask for what you need. So like when it comes to God, I had got to a point where I felt like I was overly asking God for a baby. Now I'm to the point where I'm not gonna stop asking God for what I want and what I need. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna ask for $10 when I know I would like 30. I'm not gonna ask for a house on a hill when I know I want a mansion on the land. You know, these are things that we should be able to ask for when we're in a relationship, or if we're dating. If a man feels comfortable with asking you to fuck, why are you not comfortable with asking him, what are we in this relationship? What are we doing? So being mindful of where, hey, maybe I'm insecure in this area, but I'm insecure for a reason. So this is a tactic, or this is something that I've come up with in order to help that. And then not judging yourself for it. So if you always doing tarot readings on niggas, maybe you realize, hey, I don't like this, but it doesn't mean I have to stop. Maybe I can be balanced. If I'm insecure, yes, I'm going to use my divination tool because it'll help, but at the same time, I don't have to rely on this divination tool. I can also heal my insecurities by going with the flow and allowing things to happen. But when I do feel overwhelmed with anxiety, I can use my cards, or I can use my tool, and then I'll feel less anxiety. Right? So it's about not getting down on yourself. If you smoke too much, if you drink too much, if you eat too much sugar, if you don't work out enough, if you sleep with too many people, if you eat too much spicy food, if you I don't know, you know, but everybody has a vice. If you like going to the strip club too much, if you like if you use sex as a vice, shit, if you have been not eating, starving yourself, or binge eating, or whatever the case may be, you know, overly procrastinating, overly showing yourself grace, not getting enough work done, whatever the case may be, this is the season to kind of recognize your patterns, be aware of your patterns, show yourself grace, but then also get the fuck up and make the changes that you need to make so that things that are ready to come to you can be given. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and share it on all your social medias. And I'm out of here, you guys.